Good afternoon. Pebbles King with the Mobile County Health Department, Bureau Director of Community and Nutrition Services. Today, our COVID 19 updates for June 19th, 2020. This morning, we had a total of 2,921 individuals who have been impacted by COVID 19. This is 64 new since yesterday. The breakdown there, we have the totals are 2,899 laboratory confirmed cases, 22 probable, 272 hospitalized, and 132 deaths. This we would like to stress to you all in our community that this is almost twice the number reported on Wednesday this week. As an agency, we are continuing to monitor. We're providing contact tracing that is being completed for our residents in Mobile County. In addition to our coronavirus update, we would of course like to provide details of agency updates and bureau updates. Today, in observance of Juneteenth and Men's Health Month, of course, we have Juneteenth as recognized on June 19th, 2020, commemorates the end of slavery in the United States. The date represents the arrival of Union soldiers in Galveston, Texas in 1865. With the news of the end of the Civil War and freedom for all who have been in bondage. Also, as far as for June, we have our Men's Health Month. With this, we of course would like to make the awareness of preventable health problems for men and boys in our community, just to raise awareness of diseases and treatments and things that they have that are treatable. So just recognizing that. With this, we are actually participating in 2 events in our community. On tomorrow, our Family Health Division, which is our primary care division of the Mobile County Health Department, we will be at 117 Phillips Avenue in Pritchard, Alabama for the Celebrating Freedom event to offer COVID-19 testing at no cost. Also, tomorrow from 3 to 7, we will be at Still We Rise Juneteenth celebration featuring the Port City Second Liners that will take place at 311 South Wilson Avenue. The Mobile County Health Department's community prevention programs will participate in this event to discuss its mission, which is, we focus on empowering our community and providing prevention and wellness education throughout. And with that, we will have tobacco use cessation, teen pregnancy prevention, our fatherhood initiative, lead prevention, and health education material will be presented at these events on tomorrow. Additionally, as a reminder, on Monday, June 15th, 2020, the income guidelines to apply for WIC programs changed. Under the 2021 federal poverty guidelines, more families may be eligible for this program. WIC is open to participants with income up to 185% of the federal poverty level. If you or another member of your family has lost income because of the COVID-19 pandemic, you may be eligible for WIC. In order to know and learn about this, to be eligible, the person must be a pregnant woman, a breastfeeding woman, a woman who just had a baby, or the parent or guardian of a child less than 5 years of age. To qualify, a person must meet the income guidelines, be a resident of Alabama, and have been seen by a healthcare professional at the WIC clinic. Options to apply remotely are currently available because of our COVID-19 pandemic. For more information, you may call 251-690-8829. Also, our Mobile County Health Department's Vital Records Department is still open Monday through Fridays from 7:30 to 4:30 p.m. We ask that all clients use the front door at the Keeler campus, which is our 251 North Bayou Street location, for screening prior to entering the agency for vital statistics. Only 3 clients can be seen at a time. Customers may call 690-8150 to get more information. Also, we are aware and we understand that we're still, as of June 1, we're in our hurricane season. So we stress that, reminders for our community to please have a personal plan and look at alternate locations inland and outside of the cone should we have a storm. Additionally, we are still under our safer at home order until July 3rd. With this being stated, effective April 30th, 2020 at 5 p.m., all individuals, coming from our governor, all individuals and especially vulnerable persons are encouraged to exercise personal responsibility in slowing the spread of COVID-19. And we stress to you all, if you fall into this area, and when we say vulnerable persons, we're looking at individuals who may be 65 and older, individuals with serious underlying health conditions, which includes high blood pressure, chronic lung disease, diabetes, obesity, asthma, and those whose immune system is compromised by such as chemotherapy for cancer and other conditions requiring therapy. We stress to you all, and you will begin seeing these within our community, or our postcards that may be at places that you frequent. Get tested for COVID-19. We stress that you all, in order to get tested at any of our locations, please call 251-690-8889. Also, in doing so, please maintain, while you're in the community, please maintain social distance of 6 feet. Wear your face coverings to stay safe. Stay home if you are sick. Don't touch your face. Wash your hands for 20 seconds and use hand sanitizers. I will now shift to our district manager for inspection services, Brad Phillips, who will provide us an update on our restaurants throughout the community.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Pebbles, for that introduction. I'd like to take a moment to cover a few items concerning restaurants. We've had some questions come in and some statements that we've heard out there. Under the Safer at Home order, certain things are specifically addressed and presented as shalls. They're not guidelines, they're not recommendations, they are actions and activities that establishments are to take in order to prevent possible exposure to their employees and to their clients, COVID-19. So under these requirements, restaurants are actually required to have employees that are in direct contact serving customers or interactions with customers to wear facial coverings that cover their mouth and their nose. This is employees who deal directly with the customers. Now, that doesn't necessarily involve the person in the back that's cooking or anything like. We still would recommend that they wear one, but it's required for all employees who have interactions with customers. We've also heard a lot concerning occupancy requirements. There's a statement out there that restaurants are restricted to 50% capacity. This was never included in the original order. What the order does do is it does limit capacity in that patrons have to be seated 6 feet apart using those social distancing requirements. 6 feet apart between different dining groups. So if you have a group that's there, they can sit at a table. They are restricted to 8 people at that table. And then if there's a different group that's dining from a different household, they have to be separated out 6 feet. Also under the restaurants, there is another requirement, and that is that the self-service areas, things where the customers get their own food or drink, those things are prohibited at this time. So the drink fountains, salad bars, buffets, all those are not allowed under the current order. I would also mention we've had some questions come in about daycare facilities and what's required at daycare facilities. Daycare facilities under the order do require facial coverings for employees who have direct interaction with parents and other guests and that are in the presence of the children. The children are not required to wear facial coverings, but those employees that are in the classroom teaching them are required to wear those face coverings. Some other things I would like to mention is that the state, on their webpage, alabamapublichealth.gov, has some guidelines out there for the various businesses. Here's one for restaurants. They have them for child daycare centers, close contact services, and as well as other things. These are guidelines and these are best practices. They're not requirements, but they're guidelines. But they're there and available on their website, and it's a handy thing to have for all businesses out there. Also on there is a copy of the current order. Wanted to mention that my inspectors are out there. We are going in and surveying restaurants. We are checking for compliance to the order. As part of that, we are observing practices of the employees. We are also offering face masks. If we find an establishment where the employees are not wearing their face masks, we are actually offering these to those employees who are not wearing them. We will be, in the near future, handing out some static cling decals to go in the mirrors of those restrooms. So handy tips to have for people as to how to avoid and protect yourself from COVID-19. With that, that's all I had for today, and thank you.
Okay. As a reminder, for the Mobile County Health Department, we stress to you all to please reach out to us on our website, mchd.org, Facebook, Twitter, our YouTube channels for additional information, or if you have additional questions, we're here for you, and we are in this together, and we have to actually do our part, and that is ensure that we are wearing our face coverings and staying at home if you do not have to go out into the public. All right, thank you.